Modern women are childlike. They are. How they act, who they are. They carry themselves like a child mentally. This is the average, or, even above that. Over 90% of these modern women, they act childlike. You go to a store with a modern woman that you are dating currently, you go to the store with her. She's going to pick up something. Most likely, she's not going to hold herself accountable for purchasing that item. She's going to ask you to purchase that item for her. That's something that a man's teenage daughter would do. But this is the modern woman. They don't want no accountability. They're going to put everything on you. They don't try to put everything on the modern man. Oh, it's the reason why I acted like that. It's the reason why I did that. Because of you, modern man. Because of you. This is how the modern woman thinks when they acted like that or did that, because it was a psychological decision or an emotional decision that they couldn't control. Or they refused to control. But society has given women an excuse to act like a maniac, to act like an animal, to act out of character, to act out of control. And it's okay. All they have to do is just blame the modern man. Modern women are childlike. You tell them no, they throw a fit. Yelling, screaming in public. They'll try to make it seem like it's your fault. They'll get loud with you in public when it's their fault. When they don't have to talk to you like that. Or they'll give you the silent treatment when they can't get their way. And they'll look mad to make everybody think that, it's your fault. They always trying to play victim. To justify the fact that she's acting like that or taking that type of action because she chose to do it. These modern women are nothing but big kids mentally. Especially the modern woman that comes from the fatherless household. Those the main women that carry themselves like a child mentally. Because a lot of times, their mother, they didn't have a father in place. So they didn't have that masculine energy in their house to correct them when they got out of line. to help them mature. They didn't have that, that male figure to do that. So they think that, that give them an excuse to act like that. That's why they act like that. It's crazy. They think that they can talk to people any kind of way. These modern women that act childlike, they think that they can talk to people any kind of way. They think that they can talk to a man any kind of way. And a man is supposed to just accept that. He's supposed to just deal with that. Fellas, do not deal with the modern woman that act childlike. As far as getting into a relationship with these type of women. It's okay to date them and pump and dump them, smash them and all of that. But these modern women that act childlike, they're not, a lot of these women are not relationship material. They're not. They're not carrying themselves like a woman mentally. And the majority of these women that act childlike, that carry themselves like a child mentally, a lot of them have no type of morals. They don't have no type of standards. Just going through life recklessly and with low self-esteem. But the modern woman, she acts childlike. These women, a lot of these women, they're looking for fathers in relationships. That's what the modern woman that act childlike is looking for. A lot of these modern women that act childlike, that's what they're looking for. Because they didn't grow up with a father. These women are red flags. These modern women that act childlike, they are very, very narcissistic, very selfish. They want everything to be about them. They want the relationship to be about them. And the average woman that makes, minimum wage, that act childlike, she think that she deserves a man that make 6 figures or that makes mega money. Because she wants to be spoiled. She wants to be spoiled. And a lot of these women, they don't get that from their fathers when they're a child. So they grow up with the child mindset. When they grow, they have that childish mindset. Stay away from these type of women that act childlike. They're just all about themselves. Because that type of woman is looking for a simp. She's looking for a sucker. She's looking for a sugar daddy. She's looking for a desperate guy that's desperate for her. Because when a man becomes desperate for a woman, he would do anything that she wants. He becomes this woman pleaser. He has this type of mentality. And he's very insecure because he feels like he needs a woman. He needs that woman. Guys, Stay away from these women that act childlike. That's if you're looking for a relationship. Now, if you're looking for, a good time, see, a woman that acts childlike, you have a good time with her. You're looking for a good time with her, but not a long time. Because when you're looking for a long time with a woman that act childlike, it's going to cause stress. It's going to bring you down financially. You are investing, you are putting money into her, but you're not going to get any back. You're going to lose the money every time you invest into her. You're going to lose the money every single time. She's not going to give you anything back. She's not going to give you no money back. She's not going to spend no money on you. She's not going to pay for any dates when it comes down to dealing with you. A woman women that are childlike, they don't believe in 50-50 relationships. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in that when it comes down to dating either. 50-50. You pay for this, I'll pay for that for you. Nah. They all about themselves. They want you to worship them. It's like when you're dealing with a woman that's childlike, that carry herself like a child mentally, it's like you're putting money into a vending machine that's empty. You're not going to gain anything from that. These women are very egocentric. The modern woman that's childlike, it's not worth it. She's not worth a free meal on a date. She's not worth a long time with you. You supposed to be dealing with that woman just part-time. If she's down with whatever that's benefiting you when it comes down to dealing with her. Man, stay away from these type of women, guys. Because these type of women, these modern women that's childlike mentally, a lot of these type of women, they either have daddy issues or their childhood was taken away from them, or they took their own childhood away from them by having kids at a young age. Or they're just very, very narcissistic and their parents did not hold them accountable for anything when they was a teenager, a kid. Hope you guys got something up out of this, man. Do not deal with the modern women that carry herself like a child, that's childlike, because trust me, she's not worth marriage. She's not worth a relationship. She's pumping up material. It's Coleman.